This video, 7 random players compete to be the last person above the slime. Will they push me off, or will I survive? This is Fall Guys win analysis. Also, only a small percentage of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. If you end up enjoying this video, consider subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind. Enjoy the video. Okay, so do you guys want to know a tip which will help you in general? Just be able to qualify more rounds and get further in the game and just be able to get to the finale more often. Now, if you're saying yes, I would like to be able to do that, well, one of the tricks is just to play your game safe. So as you can see, I'm single hopping. I'm not running around or making murder holes to make people fall in, which is just when you stand on a piece of ice until it's the last layer and then jump up and hope that someone falls in. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just taking my time. So if you guys want to win more often, this is the main tip I'd recommend. What I'm about to do is I'm going to run down the side, and this is an example of what you shouldn't do. Because if you keep watching for about 5 more seconds, when I come back, you'll see that if you keep an eye on the bullet skin, he'll actually attempt to grief me, which is what most people will do. See, he griefs me right here. But luckily I cut in and I go back to my slow tactics. And the wolf right next to us is also doing that. Okay, so right now no one's being eliminated, which is a good sign, but also a bad sign, because the reason why it's a good sign is because it shows that we're taking our time and everyone else is taking our time, which is good, because that's, if you do that, you're going to be more likely to win, first of all. But the reason why it's bad is because the other players will be pretty good, because if no one's been eliminated, then they're obviously pretty good. But as you saw before, the bullet skin and the wolf griefed each other into the slime, so now 2 people have been eliminated. So it's looking better for us, because the chances of us winning are getting higher, which is a good thing to look out for. And you always want to be looking at the number of people eliminated, because if it's down to if it's the last player, but you don't know that, then they might do something, or you might take a different path which you wouldn't realize. Because, for example, say on thin ice, if it's just a 1v1 but you didn't realize, you might not take the path which has the more tiles, or you might not decide to grief them, because you might think it's going to put me in the later game, it's not going to be very helpful. So just keep an eye on how many people eliminated. And also, what you might be wondering is, when the 2 piles of ice are split in half like they are now, how do I decide which one to go to? Well, this is a tricky question, which is quite hard to answer, but I'll try to explain my the best that I can. So, first of all, you want to look out for the platform which has the most platforms, which is pretty obvious, and that's quite self-explanatory. But then the second reason what you want to look out for is how many players there are on that platform, because that will result in how many of the tiles are actually used up. Now, one of the last reasons what you want to be looking out for, which is a bit harder to tell, is about the average speed which they're going, how fast they're going, which will decide whether most of the tiles will be used up. Now, what you're looking for here is, right now I've realized that 5 out of 6 people have got eliminated. And what I realize now is, if I was that unicorn playing, I would have broken that platform right there that I just landed on, because as you saw, it would have resulted in us getting a win. And that is so nice, and I'm just really pleased that we got another win. So if my calculations are correct, that is our 43rd win, if you guys weren't keeping track, on the Slime Survivors. And if you guys take a look at our skin combo, it's a pretty cool outfit, as you guys see. So now we have a total of 5 crowns. hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream I do. I'll see you then. Bye for now.